Just got the
There we go. Tell you what, the wind has picked up out here. This is a band called Autumn City. And Audra's in this band, bass player. Let's give a little listen. This is called Need to Remember. I need to remember something. I just need to remember. I just need to remember everything. Good too. I like this. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to hit stop. I want to play. There you go. When your eyes won't let you cry, and nice. You make that now run dry. If you listen to me now. Folks, check them out. Autumn City Band on YouTube. If you like this song, it's a lot more like it. A lot more like it. I don't know. I could let this go. I know you don't mind. That's a nice song. So that is Autumn City Band. Audra is the bass player. The singer is Aster Phoenix.
Yep.
That's her name. See, I remember the name. And then who else is in the band?
And then we have a cajon player. That's Manny Kelly.
Wait, a what player?
Cajon. It's that little box drum you sit on, wood.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I think that's your only drummer. They don't have a drum set.
That's it. It sounds like a full kit, doesn't it?
It's the three of you.
Yeah, that's it.
Is one of your names Geddy Lee? That sounds like Rush. Sounds like. So, folks, welcome to Tech America. I am so lucky to have the Jersey History Hunter, Audra Thomas, on the show. And listen, I've tried. Audra, and she is a very busy person. And you know what? When I asked, you immediately said yes. So that's really cool. So I grabbed you.
I said if I have to. I don't
snagged you up. And Frank is home. He's bedridden. I don't want to say bedridden, but he's not up to sitting in a chair and doing the show.
We love and miss Frank.
I want to think he's getting better. It seems a little. Listen, he's got a long road. Really figuring that. I knew he was going to have a long road, but it's settling in more and more and more as it goes. You know, sometimes people get kind of sick and they kind of bounce back real quick. Well, I don't think that's happening here. So, Jersey History Hunter.
Dude.
We've known each other a long time.
We have.
And I know you've been detecting. You've kind of done a lot of things besides being in the band. You did a detecting show. You did live streams on YouTube. You are very active in the community of detecting when it comes to events, detecting with friends, and we're going to talk about what you got going on now. But how long have you been detecting before? Has it only been a short?
I've been detecting as long as I can remember. Geez, since high school.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it's like 30 years, 35, almost 35 years, off and on.
You know. How do you do that? You're not even 40 yet. You were detecting pretty good. So did you see us? We had Brandon Kowalski and his daughter Brielle. She's like 16 or 14. She's so young and she's getting into the hobby, and it's great. Yeah,
and that's why I like this show, because I get to learn new people like that. And you guys helped me when I first started.
Yeah, well, God, yeah, I know. So, what got you into detecting, though? Was it a family member, a friend, or, what?
My mom was always a big treasure hunter as far as like antiques and flea markets and it just
Okay.
progressed, and then I heard of metal detecting. So, when back then there wasn't YouTube,
No,
when,
no.
I was like, ooh, pirate treasure on the beach. And that's where I started on the beach,
Okay. And
in 80s.
did you find anything, or were you like me, where you didn't find nothing?
I found like, some jewelry and coins, a cool fossil watch, men's watch, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I started going to parks and farm fields and finding old home sites. And then I learned about research when, the internet got bigger, and it was
Right.
was hooked. It
Right.
was awesome.
And I know you're a very you're to me, you're an outgoing person. You're very um, friendly. So I know you like to go out and detect in groups.
Yeah, I love to go with friends because I love to bring people to new spots and have them find something cool. That's exciting. And I love to help people get started, and
Right.
it's just more fun in groups.
I
I do
do.
I do like it by myself too. Yeah.
Right, right. Well, I do like the solitude, the therapy, and sometimes detecting isn't always planned. Sometimes I wake up like in the last like at night. I'll be like, you know what? Maybe I'll go out tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, let's see what tomorrow brings. So
Yeah.
tomorrow comes along, and I wake up and I'm my coffee, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go. Well, it's you don't have enough time to call someone sometimes.
Mhm.
That's how I wind up going by myself. But I also like those planned. We're all going to go here, 4, 5, 6 people, and just have fun. And I
Yeah,
like when other people find stuff. You know.
me too. I like that. My one friend Tony that I go detect. She's in a lot of my videos, but she lives like 2 minutes away. I could walk to her house, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" I'm gonna go detecting. And she goes, "I'll be there in 5 minutes."
You
So
know,
that's pretty good.
that's like Rich Fonts for me. But if I want Rich to go detecting with me, I got to go to the facility. I got to show them ID. I've got to sign him out. They got to wheel him down to the front of the facility. I got to promise that I'll have him back in time. It is good to have someone that's dependable to go detecting with, though.
Yeah, and I detect with Bobby. He's not too far. It's like a half
Yeah,
hour.
you did your
But
show
we
with Bobby Buddha, and it had a good run. I know. I guess you guys just got tired. It's it's tough. It's a tough thing to do every week, every time. Bobby's a great guy. I love messing with him. He's fun.
He is fun. I
Yeah,
mess with him all the time
yeah.
too.
He's good. So the last time I guess I saw you, we were at Dig It Dude,
Yeah, that was a
and
couple of years ago.
I think, yeah, but you know what? That was a good time. That farm produced, and I wanted to go back, but you guys didn't have a second one or a third one, whatever it was. But we had a good time that day. You guys, I got to tell you, you guys really did put together a good event.
Thanks. It was a lot of fun. We had a
Right.
blast. And I think that's why it turned out so good, because we just wanted everybody to have fun.
But they're not easy to do, are they?
No, they're not. They're a lot of
Um,
work. That's why we had to postpone the last one, because there was just, Dawn and Shelly got a lot going on.
oh, they do.
And
Yeah, we were talking about Dawn and Shelley before the show, and they yeah, they're busy. They're busy. They're both working, and you
a lot
know,
of stuff going on. So,
yeah.
if you can't do it 100%, it's better just to hold off. And now the
Also,
price of silver is so high.
that's another thing. But the whole thing, you had what, at least 4, maybe more people working on it, and it still gets. And there's been times that me and Frank threw together the idea. Well, we're going to have a Detect America event, and we start thinking, and we're like, it's so easy to hit a roadblock that derails your whole program.
It's a lot of work, but Shelly is a whiz at all the permits and
Yep.
everything like that. She took care of all that.
Sharp kid. She's a sharp kid. She'll get things done, and
Yeah.
she'll get things done. And
And it worked out well because I do all the graphics and like the social media stuff.
right,
And like promotion
I
stuff
had a
and things
ball.
like
I had a
that.
fun time. The
It was so
turnout
much
was
fun.
great. We slid down the hill.
We had a lot, like Team Lynch is always
Oh,
110. They
yeah.
give so much to support to so
They're
many
so
people.
helpful. They're just so. I just saw he bought a manicure. So
Today.
look out, world. Here he comes.
And
Look out,
we're
world.
thinking
Here he
about
comes.
Tim too, because he's
Yeah.
going through a
Oh,
lot.
yeah. 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 He has a first treatment today. He's doing radiation for prostate cancer, which we all wish him well. Great folks. Him and her. They're probably in the chat. Yeah, he's here in the chat.
Oh,
So
look, they are here.
yeah,
We're talking about you.
thank God I wasn't saying anything bad about him this time. But yeah, so you got into detecting young. I know you've been there. I know you've done that, and you are very humbled about it, about life in general. You're very easygoing. I can't say that much for me after what I've been through. Uh, but you seem like you handle well, and
I just keep going. I think it's
yeah.
because I have a lack attention span. I have to keep moving.
Uh-huh.
And whatever happens, happens. You just go with it.
So, all right. So you got into digging recently. You had the show. Are you still playing with the band? Do you guys still do shows?
We only do benefits now, because we're all busy and we don't live that close. Our last benefit was for KK. We went up to Vermont and we had this huge benefit for KK. And
I want to get her on the show. I want her on the show too. Is she not like Superwoman, dude? That girl is like,
yeah, man.
That girl you got all my respect.
Yeah. She's epic. She's epic.
And that's nice that you did that. That's really nice that you guys went and did that. And
she got us a place to stay, a condo for the weekend from one of her friends. And Amanda Digger DeGaz and John came out. Oh, it was such a good time.
Yeah, that's nice these guys to do. And I'm glad she's doing well. Girl. I don't know, man. I sit there and I got to tell you, I don't know how I would take some of the things that I see some people go through in this world.
It's rough.
And yeah, people are strong. And I just, I wonder how I would have handled some of the things that, people go through. Believe me. You
got a lot of good people to support you. You'd be surprised what you could do.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
No,
so, Jersey History Hunter, you brought that out how long ago with the YouTube page, and we were doing really well.
Yeah, it was doing well. It did really well, and it was originally a page I just had. Like I had one video before we started JHH, and that was where I found the ladies' World War II medals. That was my first video on YouTube. And then started JHH. What was it? Oh my goodness. I don't know. 2013 or 14 or something.
Right. Boy, it flies.
It flies.
It does. It zips by. It's amazing.
It was a lot. And we would do one video a week at least. And then we started live streaming one day a week. So, and I did all the graphics for everything. So that was a lot. And
it is.
And then me and Bobby started streaming, and I was cut down the videos a little less. And then after I stopped really posting videos, my subs went up even higher. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. And it was a good show. I used to watch it. We liked it, and like you do, like I said, it gets old, and all of a sudden you were like, we're done with it. I know exactly, because you know what? I'd love to put this behind me, but I can't for Frank. I can't put it back. So I'm still continuing to do it now. I don't know where the off switch is. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's the off switch, but I still do it. You know, and since Frank's been sick, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get guests on here, and I'm gonna interview them like things should be done.
Yeah.
Now,
I do miss the people though,
oh
hanging
my
out with
God,
everybody, but we still on Facebook together. We
yeah.
still message. I
Now,
did. Somebody was asking if I was still sponsored by Bounty Hunter. Actually, I was sponsored by uh, First Texas, which was
right,
Fisher, Technetics,
Fisher. That's
Bounty
right.
Hunter. But I didn't renew it this year because I'm really not doing it as much. So
Now, I just want to ask a quick
no
question. I
point.
saw the video. What you were in Batstow, and what was it you found? The ring or an earring? You found something that was it was
Oh, that was uh, a friend of mine because I do photography. I'm in this photography group, and one of the lady in the group messaged me, "You metal detect, don't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And she goes, "I lost an earring
earring. Yeah,
in a swimming hole, which was really like a river."
yeah. It's the Mullica River.
Yeah. So, and she's like, "I lost it a couple days ago." I'm like, "I'll come down." So she got me like a permit to detect it.
Right.
I met her there, and she walked out into the middle of the river, like waist above her waist. I'm like, I'm going to start at the end. Plus, it was cold. So I just wanted to start at the end and
Right. Right.
ease
That's
my way
actually
in.
right.
And
Yeah.
5 minutes, and I found it. I couldn't believe it. It was total luck.
I know. And the earring. Was it a stud earring or
It was a stud diamond
what?
stud earring.
What
It was a
machine
big.
were you using?
For that, I brought the Xterra Pro.
Exter, really? Because you know what? I'll sit here all day long and I'll fight tooth and nail with everybody, but I think the hardest thing to find is a gold stud earring.
That
That's
was
when I saw that video, I'm like, wow, because now I've done it for people on the beach. I found them, but you're more or less kind of on the beach. Oh, I was on my tail, and it's right there, and it's right on top, easier. But the conditions you were in, I remember that was and you found it quick, which made it even better.
that was total luck, but I was so happy.
Now,
That's the best feeling, finding something
let's
for someone.
tell me what's going on in your world now, because you were doing educational for Girl Scouts or something,
Yeah, I did a like an event. It was like a fun thing for the Girl Scouts because
right?
my drummer Manny runs the activities at camp, the Girl Scout camps in southern and central New Jersey.
Right.
So I was like, let's have a metal detecting event. So Technetics gave me 5 metal detectors to give to the Girl
Wow.
Scouts,
Wow.
and then 5 for me. And I had donations from friends, all kinds of stuff. So I had a little event at the campsite for the Girl Scouts for them, and Shelly and so many people, Kathy from Team Lynch and other
Right.
people came, helped me bury everything, a seeded hunt.
Right. Right.
So we did a little lecture about metal detecting, then we did a seeded hunt, and then we gave out prize bags and
And they were
coins.
very attentive, weren't they?
Yeah, they had a good time.
And
It
they
was a
loved
lot
it.
of fun.
Like me and Frank did it one day for some Boy Scouts. A friend of mine was a scout mom or whatever. She said, hey, do you guys want to do this? We went out and we did it for the kids. And I'll tell you what, it was better than being with adults because they paid attention. They didn't act like any fools. They had a good time. It was a great time.
They get excited, and some of them you're like, oh, they got it. They got it. They're gonna be, doing this again.
And yeah, it's something to, how do you put it, act or teach them something that a hobby that they might get interested in, like anything else,
Yeah.
So and that was successful. So what happened after that?
Well, they want to do that again, but we were supposed to do it again after that, and it got rained out. But I left the 5 detectives with them, so they still do it. And then after that, I started my own business.
Okay. And what is your business called?
It's mobile metal detector.
Okay.
Mobile metal detector.
Okay.
And it's basically for events like kids' parties. I could set up little seated hunts and prize packages, or you could do family reunion parties or work parties, or you know,
And
any kind of parties.
how has the, let's say, interest, or how's it going? I mean, you getting.
It's going good. I just started it like this past summer.
Uh-huh.
So I got all the legal stuff taken care of and supplies and the website. I made a website for it and Facebook. And I'm getting all that taken care of. I haven't advertised yet because I want to get a bigger car
Okay.
because
You're
that
gonna
would
put the
be good.
you're gonna park the Prius, is what you're saying?
Yeah, park the Prius and I don't know what kind of car, but I
No,
don't
well, we
want. I
wish you
thought about a
well.
minivan, but I was like, no.
Listen, I mean, Detect America is your page as much as anyone else's to use for any type of resources you need, advertising or whatever. And I know I probably speak for a million and one people on this page that we wish you success.
Thanks.
I can't stress
It
enough
should
how
be fun. And
yeah,
I
no,
thought
as soon
about
as
it.
take off.
I thought about it because I'm like, what am I gonna do when I retire? Like, I'm gonna need some type of additional income, And I'm
Something to keep
like,
you busy, and it's a hobby that you enjoy.
yeah. And then I'm like, I'm getting older. I can't detect 8 hours a day
Uh,
anymore, but I
yeah, I don't
still
want.
want to be involved and do it. So this is just perfect. It's perfect. And plus, I'm gonna do free jewelry recovery, which people are already calling me for that.
Right.
Uh, I haven't advertised, but I did create like a Google business account. So they automatically put it up there.
Good.
And people call for that all the time. I found a ring for a girl on the beach and earrings and a few keys. I found some ladies' keys our kids threw over a fence.
Oh, they're not a bunch of nice kids.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, little kid.
listen, like I said, I've liked you from day one because I can
Mhm.
see that you're genuine. You really have a lot of energy, and you're like real. You know what I mean? It's like you're genuine. There's not too many
Well, I
people.
sleep a lot.
Oh,
I
believe
come
me,
home from work, I eat, I go to sleep. I'm
tell
good.
me. Listen, that's all I do. That's what we do. I like doing it. I come home, have dinner with the family, and relax. I mean,
I enjoy that. I
but
really do.
I
And
hope that
Mama
I
Kitty
hope
likes
that
it. I don't know where
I
she
hope
went.
this unique niche comes off and works for you, because
Thanks. I
it, it
hope so too.
could be something good for you. So, and then, but you talked about renting metal detectors as well.
Oh yeah, rentals for like at the beach, or
Right,
they could do hourly or daily
right,
rentals. I got a lot of machines. Like
right.
Technetics gave me a lot of machines. I got a lot of
Yeah.
bounty hunters and Technetics and fishers. So it's
Now,
perfect.
I know you're located. I don't want to say you're near Keyport, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So for those of you folks who don't know, you're in the, we're going to call it the northern part of Jersey, because I think you're about an hour and a half away from me.
It's
Um,
central New Jersey.
yeah, the top part of it though, to me that's still like the top part. But you're up there in Keyport, and what's that near? You're above Asbury Park even.
Yeah, I'm above Asbury. It's
Right.
Matawan, Middletown.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not
that's
far from where Dig It Dude first event was.
right. Um, so to me, that's like, like you're what, a half hour from New York.
40,
Yeah.
45 minutes.
So you're real close. You're closer. You're on the coast of Jersey.
Yeah, but
Like,
I only service central and southern. I
right.
don't do
Okay, but yeah, I'm trying to let everybody know where you are,
Yeah,
just so they know.
Central.
Just so they know. You know what I mean?
Monmouth County is perfect. I don't go to South Jersey. Like that one was an exception because I
Right.
knew her.
Right.
But the New Jersey ring finder, he does that area, so I don't go to that area. But I do refer people to him that are too far from
Hmm.
me.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, I just want people to know where you're at because, Detect America. We got people all over the country, and
Oh yeah, no.
you know. Um,
I'm so dark in my life. Like I don't
no,
know
no,
why.
it's not as bad as you think. You're there now. All of a sudden, it got a little brighter. I don't know. You need the concert hall lights, like the big. I like it a little dark too.
I keep it dark in my house.
So, do you miss doing the broadcasts a little bit? Little bit.
You know, I miss the people hanging out and chit chatting and having fun with it, but
I
you
know.
know, it's
I
time
know
consuming when
a
you.
lot of people were bummed out when you stopped doing the show.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
we still keep in touch, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, we got the group. Listen, if you ever call me, my phone's getting answered, and whatever
Yeah,
you need, and like with me though, like even now that I decided to go back to work and I'm working 3, 4, 5 days a week, it cuts into my time. You know.
yeah. And I this whole time I've been working 5 days a week and
Yeah, and
long
then
hours, and
now
especially during COVID, I worked every single day, like 12-hour shifts because I was had to be there.
I can't I can't get even can't get even in the door. My little princess, 19 years old. What are you doing? Let's do something. And I'm not going to say no. I mean, this kid, who's going to tell their grandkid no? You know what I mean?
No, right.
And she's back on break, and she's just been working every day. I She works at the aquarium, the Camden Aquarium down here, and I don't know if anyone saw it. We went there the other day and went to see her at work, and I did live on Detect America while she was working. It was hilarious, and she loves it. So you know, whenever she
That's
wants.
awesome.
Yeah, she wanted to come home tonight, have dinner with us, and she'll joke around and harass me in some kind of way, and
Well, that's good because a lot of times the kids don't want anything to do with you. So
well, there's 5
enjoy it
grandkids.
now.
Listen, there's 5 grandkids, and only one of them knows my name. You know what I mean? She also knows my credit card number by heart. And it's always
Jeez,
funny when she.
you're
It's
a
funny when
smart kid.
she pulled a stunt one time. She goes, "Dinner's on me." Threw the card on the table.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was mine.
She
I
is
gave it to
smart.
her. I gave it to her and forgot to get it back. Yeah, she pulled that little stunt. How was your holiday? A nice Christmas and all. I mean,
Yeah. We always go to my nieces, and the family all gets together and goes over there and has dinner and exchanges gifts. And this year it was a Christmas PJ party.
I've
So
heard,
we all had to wear PJs.
I heard a lot of people were doing it. Yeah. So we had Christmas Eve dinner with family. We went to my wife's daughter's house, and then we had Christmas Day. Everybody was here Christmas Day, and that's all I ask for. That's all I want.
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoy that.
All right. So let's see. Let's see. What are you going to be doing New Year's Eve at 12 o'clock?
I'll be sleeping at that time.
There you go. You know what? Yeah, just like me. Actually, we're going to go early. We're going to go to my wife's sister's house. We have a lot. We put out a lot of food. Have a nice dinner. Laugh and joke. Maybe play some games or whatever. But I'm home by 10.
Yeah.
You
Like
know.
one of my friends wanted to go to improv that's in Ocean Grove.
Right. Right.
And it's nice and early. It's like 6 to 9 or something. And I'm like, there's going to be drunk drivers out then too. I'm not going.
Yeah. You can't let that bother you. But like I said, I'm the same way. I'm in bed. You know, remember when you were a kid and you wanted to stay up and you passed out by 10:45, and that's me now. I'm out. I don't want to stay up and I'm out by quarter. You know, but do you have any New Year's resolutions? What do you want out of 2026?
Oh boy, what do I want? I just want health for everybody. I just want to be healthier but
Yeah,
I don't do resolutions. I just, every
I,
I'm always trying to be healthier.
yeah. You know what? I just want to go into 26 just kind of as easy as like 2025 wasn't so bad for me. You know, let's just keep it going. You know what I mean? No big trauma in anybody's life in the family or friends, and just go day by day and get, not get through, but have a nice day every day. Listen, I'm a happy guy. I wake up, I smile, I'm happy. Hello everybody, and I just want that to continue.
That's it. That's what's
And
important.
I'm looking forward, like I was telling you, I'm looking forward to go see my brother at the end of January, do the Florida hunt, and then go see my brother for a couple of days. I'm looking forward to that, and he's killing me hard. He wants me to stay for the weekend, and we just can't stay away that long. We're going to be gone from Thursday to Friday, and I just can't spend 2 more days. He's like, stay and watch the Super Bowl, and I'm like, I can't. The Super Bowl's
Yeah.
but and that's I don't know. I don't know why I'm going to Dallas, Texas.
Texas. I went to that area once.
Dallas, Texas.
I went to Wiley. It's right by Dallas.
But
I did go to a bar in Dallas.
Yeah, I don't wear boots or a hat or.
You know what they did to me at this bar in Texas? Because everything's big in Texas. They told me these shots of Sambuca.
Yeah, we're little.
But they were glasses.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. The Sambuca really won a couple times.
It beat me.
A few times, yeah. Those are bad nights. That's tasty stuff too, man. That Sambuca is pretty tasty.
Well, I couldn't drink it anymore after that.
Yeah. You stop after that. Yeah, that was it. That was the same thing for me. I had yep, I'm done with that, and then you move on to the next one. It does the same thing to you. You know.
Daniel is in the house. FLX. JBP. It's good to see all these awesome people.
Oh, I know. I'm sure a lot of these folks are your old viewers.
Yeah.
And isn't it cold out there? Did it start to get windy at your house?
It is so windy. The wind scares me. That's how bad it is.
I had to run out and pick up my car after dinner, and it almost blew me off. Almost blew me away.
Yeah, it would blow me away.
There was no chance. No, blowing me away. I almost just felt like it. But yeah, the wind's picking up, and I don't know. This winter time, man, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'm over it already.
Yeah. We had the one snow. That's good enough for me. And I don't really care too much about snow, but as if it didn't fall on my sidewalk or driveway, it could snow all at once. But I go out there and shovel that stuff, man. And I got
twice already we had snow.
I got a snow blower.
I got a snow blower, but it's too much work. I'd rather just shovel it.
I'd rather not have it at all. Well, I got a big property. I live on a corner, so.
I got a new driveway. That's something new.
Oh, nice.
I get excited over home improvements.
Yeah, there was something else you did you were raving about or something I saw.
I've done a lot. Driveway.
Owning a house, man, it's just.
Retaining walls, everything.
It's always something for
Almond's birds. Now I got a smart bird feeder, so
you know what?
Videos of birds all day.
I'm doing the same thing. You know what? I want to build a bird house. I'm getting cameras. I got a camera, but and actually it's right here. But when it gets dark, the light goes on. You see, the light goes on.
Automatically.
I can't have that inside the birdhouse.
No.
So I got to get a different camera. But I had the birdhouses built, and I want to put the camera on a solar. I got the perfect spot. I got a deck upstairs that the lower part is behind a bunch of trees. So I can put the birdhouse down there where it'll stay cool and hidden, and then run the wire right above it to the side of the deck to put the solar
Well, then
panel.
the squirrels are going to go in there.
No, it's a birdhouse. No, it's not a feeder. Not a feeder. It's a birdhouse. It's for little birds.
Oh, so then they're going to have babies.
Oh yeah, we've had them. We've had birdhouses out in the yard, and the squirrels made a nest under my deck one time. I threw them out real quick.
Well, I have a bunch of bird feeders in the back, and I let the squirrels eat off them, but not this one. So I got a squirrel blocker.
Can't stop them. Yeah. No more bird feeders.
It actually works. Oh look, the lighting's better when I go like that.
When you move closer. Yeah. Have you gone on YouTube and you see the squirrel? They're called squirrel boxes. They got the cameras inside the squirrels, and you see the squirrels all crashed down in there. Oh my God, they're pretty funny.
I love that.
I don't dislike squirrels, but if you let them, they're going to get into your house and stuff.
No, there's nowhere to go.
And it's bad enough. Really. Bad enough. I allow my granddaughter to have cats. Jeez. How many cats do you have?
I have one. I had two, but her brother passed years ago, and I recently got a kitten. But she didn't want any because I thought I was doing her a favor. I thought she's home alone all day. I'm going to get her kitten. She's going to be mama.
Oh,
kitty.
No. Yeah.
And she did not want any part of it. And I felt horrible because she was so mean to that kitten.
Yeah.
So I tried, but nope, I had to go back.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely not getting my dog a friend either. He ain't now. One dog's enough for me.
She's happier. She likes it that way.
My dog would. Yeah, my wife's daughter has dogs. They come over and visit. They all want to see the cat now. You gotta.
Mama kitty, come here. She's sleeping over there.
See, Mama kitty. Yeah, look at that.
Can you see her?
Yeah. Yeah, it's perched. Yeah, well, my granddaughter's cats kind of stay upstairs, so they don't bother me.
She's like my daughter.
I like friendly cats. I don't like the cats that are unfriendly.
She's very friendly.
Yeah, I like a good friendly cat that'll come over and be nice to you. Instead of the ones that scratch you or don't want nothing to do. I'm like, you know what?
She loves my friend John Jack.
But my meathead of a dog, man, he takes the cake. He's so dumb.
I've seen your dog. I think you've had him on the show before.
Yeah, big fat head. That's him. Yeah, the trees are really blowing out there. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. We're gonna let you run. We'll cut the show short. Is there any advertise? Listen, anything you advertise, stay on our page, post on our page.
Always.
We love you. There's so many people out there that
I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
I'm sure there's more people in that chat here for you than they are me.
There's
one right there. There's one right there. Teresa the treasure hunter. That's your friend.
Love Teresa. Yeah. Michigan Gems. Everybody here is awesome.
Yeah. And Nancy, anybody want to send Audra a message? Do it now before we sign off. Nancy Bodwell says, nice seeing you.
Nancy.
Listen, Phil Bortner is here to see you, not me, because I'll tell you.
The Bortners rock, all right?
Oh, my God. They're great. The Bortners are awesome. Michigan Gems, that's got to be someone here to see
that's
you.
Joe, Michigan Gems, Magnet Fisher.
Here we go. Dave Hart, Acousticize. He's got to be for you.
Hart rocks.
Alan Hedricks.
Alan is my dude.
Yep. Mike Baumhoff, he's here to see you because that guy, I don't get along.
Mike rocks. Everybody.
Frederick Romano.
Frederick Romano rocks. Susan, I hope to see you guys all at Come Out Swinging.
Susan Toker. Yeah, you know what? I might go out swinging. This year. It might fall into my category, and it's in where? Boyertown?
Yep, Boyertown, Pennsylvania.
That's what, who's been trying to talk me into doing things is Tim Lynch.
Tim Lynch is awesome.
Oh, great! I know, and he's been trying to talk me into doing things. So maybe one of these days he's going to say, "Hey, you wanted," and I'll be like, "Yeah, yeah."
Do it. What are you
Second,
gonna wait
yeah,
for?
I could
Do
probably
it
do
when
it.
you can. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, and I heard it's a nice event, and there's a lot of people I know that are going there,
Second
April
weekend.
11th and 12th.
Yeah.
So, well, listen, I mean, we've got what's today, the 29th. New Year's Eve is Wednesday.
Yes. Happy New Year to everybody. Safe, happy, and healthy.
Yes, everyone, no matter what you do on New Year's Eve, make sure it's safe, um, and enjoyable, and be with who you need to be with, right? You know.
Be with who you want to be with.
See, wasn't Teresa the one that found the Riel and at the?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I remember. She's a nice lady. She's a nice lady. She's cool.
She's epic. She's awesome. She's like a genuine, good hearted person.
She is. I know that. Yeah, that's what I just like good, genuine people, man. I really do. I like people like to have fun and not, especially especially when it's someone who's, hey, I'm glad somebody found. It doesn't have to be when it doesn't have to be them finding it. Then they're pretty decent.
Definitely. Definitely.
JBP is in the house.
JBP rocks.
I love it. Who is a Yankee down? Oh, Yankee down south is Greg Popalo.
Yes.
No, he's on a cruise.
Well,
Isn't he on a cruise right
we
now?
were just talking about him too. Right.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to go see him and hang out with them. They're the reason I go down to Florida hunt. And
Yeah, I was there when Alan found George Washington, a GW.
You know what people don't know much about what's going on in the background of tonight's show. Frank keeps trying to join, and I keep hitting delete.
Get out of here.
I'm running the show, folks. I've been kicking him out all night. Delete. Audra, you're the greatest.
You're the greatest, dude.
And
thank you for asking me to pop on in.
You are welcome on here anytime. Our page is your page, and you're just great. You're just great. Come back anytime.
Thank you.
And do it again. I don't care how much work it is. Just get it done.
We're gonna.
That is great. I am surprised. I guess they must have been busy. I'm surprised Shelly didn't pop on tonight. It would have been funny.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
I missed their show too, but I do. I understand. It's a busy life. It's a busy life, and priorities.
Yeah, the older you get, the more
house and job.
Yeah.
I just wish I had a farm to detect. I wish I had a farm
Me
around.
too. If anybody has a farm to detect, yes, please invite me.
Why can't what I don't understand? Why can't people just understand? I just want to go take a walk. I'm not going to be at your house every day looking in your back door while you're cooking dinner. I just want to go walk around your farm, maybe dig a hole. I'm not going to find the holy grail of coins. There's no cache of gold coins in a farm in New Jersey. I'm not going to. We're not stealing anything from you. And what they don't understand is if I'm there and something happens, I'm going to help out. You know what I mean? Or if someone comes driving across your property and I'm there, I'm going to stop them. I just wish I had a farm, for God's sake. I don't need to find anything.
I want a farm.
I know. I just want a farm, for God's sake. I don't care. All right, Audra, we're going to let you go. Such a great person. Let's see if I still have this song up. I want to play a little more of that because that was, where was it? Was this it? Yeah. I like this. It's a shame. I know you guys are playing all the time too. There's your drummer. Nice. I like it. She sings good. Audra, thanks again. You're the best. Let's say goodnight to Audra, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, kiddo. I'm going to finish up, so I'm just going to let you go. Good night. Guys, I'm going to tell you something, man. If you don't know Audra, I'm going to tell you, she's exactly what you saw. Even keeled, down to earth, and would give you the shirt off her back. I can tell you that. So, and I do. I've been out detecting with her and Shelly and Dawn and Bobby. The Dig It Dude events were great. If they ever have them again, I'm going back. I'll be one of the first ones to sign. And I have heard some of their music, but I don't remember hearing this one. Yeah, I sit at work and I kick some YouTube. Now I might let this roll at work. Nice. All I know is there's something I need to remember, but I don't know what it is. I don't know about remembering. So, guys are the best. I'm calling it a night. Yeah, you know what? Someone says get Shelly for next week. You know what? I'm going to give it a try. I am going to give that a try. Because if I can get Shelly on, that'd be nice. Maybe she can come on for a couple minutes and just giggle and give us an update on what's going on. Because, I tell you what, some of the best times we had was going out and digging with Shelly, Dawn, and Audra up there at some of the hunts up there. And he really is great. So I'm going to sign out. I'll work on something for next week. And Frank. See, that's what I think I said it well when I put not Frank on there. Not Frank. So now I'm keeping in touch with them. He's going to get better, but it's going to take a while. So, folks, thanks for being here. I can't say enough. I appreciate it. And I'm going to go listen to more of this music while I do some of my work down here. And look, they got live music. I love it. Check some of that. Good night, folks. Happy New Year.